I'm Abby Lyons, and I'm going to show you how to play Christmas Tree Farm by Taylor Swift on the ukulele. There is a lead sheet in the description if you want to download that to follow along. And also, if you guys are looking for Christmas presents for your friends and family, I would suggest getting them one of these diamond head ukuleles. They're only $30 and they come in all sorts of different colors, and also they stay in tune really well. This is the first ukulele I ever got, and I played on it for 2 years before getting another one. And I would say the sound quality is good. It's not the most amazing because it's only $30, but if you're looking for something to get your friend or family member started with, this is a great option. And I'll be playing this ukulele throughout the tutorial so you can hear what it sounds like. So I'll leave a link to that in the description too if you guys are interested, and now let's get started. So first we're going to get started with learning the chords. There's a lot of basic chords here, but there's also a couple that will maybe be unfamiliar to you because they were unfamiliar to me. So we'll get started with A minor. To play A minor, you're going to put your second finger on the second fret of the fourth string, and here's what it sounds like. And then our next chord is F diminished. So you'll put your first finger on the first fret of the fourth string, second finger on the first fret of the second string, third finger on the second fret of the third string, and your fourth finger on the second fret of the first string. Here's F diminished. It's a very Christmassy sounding chord, I feel like. And then for this next chord, we're going to go all the way up to the 7th fret. If you look on the side, you've got a couple of dots on your ukulele. This is the second dot. So you're going to go with your first finger on the 7th fret of the first string, your second finger on the 8th fret of the second string, and your third finger on the 9th fret of the third string. So if you know your E minor chord, this is just the E minor shape, but it starts on the 7th fret. And this chord is called A minor, add 4. Then our next chord is our D chord. You'll put your first finger on the second fret of the fourth string, second finger on the second fret of the third string, and your third finger on the second fret of the second string. So here's D. Then our next chord is G. You'll put your first finger on the second fret of the third string, second finger on the second fret of the first string, and your third finger on the third fret of the second string. Here's G. Then we have C. You'll put your third finger on the third fret of the first string. Then F. You'll put your first finger on the first fret of the second string and second finger on the second fret of the fourth string. Here's F. And then our last chord is D minor, and you're going to keep this F shape and then just add your third finger to the second fret of the third string. Here's D minor. So let's get started with the intro. We're going to be doing down strums on each of these chords, and we start out with A minor. Then we're going to go to F diminished. Then we have A minor again. Then we're going to go all the way up to that A minor, add 4. And then we go to our D chord. And then we're going to go to G, and we're going to use a strumming pattern. We're going to do down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, like this. So now here's the whole intro with the words. My winter nights are taken up by static, stress, and holiday shopping traffic. But I close my eyes and I'm somewhere else, and everything's magic. Now we're going to go into the verse, and we're going to keep using that down, down, up, down, up, down, up strumming pattern. We're going to start out on G, and we do that strumming pattern 3 times, like this. Then we're going to go to C, but we'll just do down, down, up, like this. Then we go to F and do down, down, up. And then we repeat that progression, and on the second time, we're going to go to a C chord at the end. So here's the whole verse now with the words. In the heart is a Christmas tree farm where the people all come to dance under sparkles and lights bundled up in their So now we're going to jump into the pre-chorus, and we're going to start with that C chord with one full strumming pattern, like this. And then we go to G, then A minor, and F, and then two full strumming patterns on D. And then we end on G. So here's the full pre-chorus with the words. Sweet dreams of holly and ribbon, mistakes are forgiven, and everything is icy and blue, and you would be there too. And then that's where we're going to jump into the chorus. So now we're going to go into the chorus, and we're going to start with that G chord. We do 4 full strumming patterns on that chord. Then we do 2 strumming patterns on A minor, just 1 on F, and then 1 on D minor. And then that full progression gets played a second time, and then at the very end we'll end on the G chord. So here's what the whole chorus sounds like. And you would be there too, under the mistletoe, watching the fire glow, and telling me I love you. Just feeling your arms takes me back to that little farm, where every wish comes true. And what would a Taylor Swift song be without a bridge? So now we're going to learn the bridge, and this is a pretty easy chord progression. We're just going to start on that G chord, do 1 strumming pattern, then we go to A minor, do 1 strumming pattern, then we do 2 on F, and then that progression gets repeated a second time. So here's the whole bridge with the words. And when I'm feeling alone, you remind me of home. Oh baby, baby, Merry Christmas. And when the world isn't fair, I pretend that we're there. Oh baby, baby, Merry Christmas. Yay! And that's how you play Christmas Tree Farm by Taylor Swift on the ukulele. If you guys like this video, please like it and subscribe for more videos. I also post original songs and covers. And if you guys like what I do and want to support this channel, you can find me on Patreon, where you can become a patron and help support independent creators like myself keep making these kinds of videos. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next week. Merry Christmas! Bye!